The Constitutional Court has ordered that undocumented immigrants may only be detained. The Constitutional Court has ordered that undocumented immigrants may only be detained. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why not TV? Please subscribe. The Constitutional Court has issued a decision about the legal framework in South Africa pertaining the custody of undocumented immigrants. This decision states that the detention of undocumented immigrants is only permitted if it serves the interests of justice and if detainees are brought before a court within a period of 48 hours. On Thursday, Moloto Motapo, the parliamentary spokesperson, announced the verdict and stated that it serves to strengthen the constitutional protections that are provided to all those who are within the borders of the nation. Regardless of their legal status, Motapo made the following statement. The Constitutional Court has ordered that undocumented immigrants can only be detained if it is in the interest of justice and that detainees must be brought before a court within 48 hours. After years of legal conflicts and concerns regarding the treatment of undocumented non-citizens, the ruling has been made. For a long time, human rights organizations have been critical of the arbitrary imprisonment of migrants, claiming that it violates constitutional rights as well as international human rights commitments. The verdict, according to legal experts, obligates law enforcement and immigration agencies to comply with the constitutional protections in a rigorous manner. It is a prohibition against the practice of detaining individuals for long periods of time or for unjustified reasons without the provision of a court, and it establishes a responsibility on the state to provide a justification for every instance of detention to a court. According to Motapo, the decision does not constitute a blanket ban on immigration enforcement. Rather, it serves to reinforce the constitutional principles that are already in place. Authorities are not prohibited from taking action against unauthorized immigrants. As a result of the verdict, instead, it ensures that due process is followed and that the rights of individuals are maintained in accordance with the Constitution, he noted. The ruling has been well received by civil society organizations who have described it as a triumph for human dignity. The verdict will prevent the misuse of power and unjustified detentions. According to lawyers for human rights, which have frequently left migrants vulnerable and without redress, on the other hand, the Department of Home Affairs pointed out that the ruling would need making modifications to operations. Officials stated that they would collaborate with the police and justice departments in order to bring immigration control into alignment with the court's direction. This would ensure compliance with the directive while simultaneously maintaining efforts to regulate unauthorized migration. Analysts are of the opinion that the ruling strikes a balance between national security and human rights. It sends a strong message that constitutional safeguards cannot be ignored. even when it comes to the execution of immigration rules. Going forward, the decision is expected to establish a precedent for similar cases and to reinforce South Africa's dedication to both the rule of law and the preservation of human rights. Someone commented and said, Pambili Gedudula Pambili. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why not TV? Please subscribe. Bye for now till we meet again next time. Subscribe.